Okay, so this is part two, and part two is all about my exercise and what I do at the gym. Um, yeah, so first and foremost, my two beliefs going to the gym is one, you need to sweat, and I mean not just some light sweat. When I go to the gym, I'm soaked in sweat. Like my goal is that within 5 minutes I'm dripping sweat. Like the adrenaline of watching my arms starting to um, sweat is like awesome, because I know then that my body is working and that it's really like pushing it, so that I know that I'm going at it. So one is sweat, and two, push. I mean push. Um, it just If you want to lose weight, you need to push yourself. There's no such thing as comfort when you're working out. For me, especially someone that doesn't like to work out, I know that if I'm comfortable, I'm not doing things right. It just doesn't work like that. Losing weight isn't that easy. It just doesn't come naturally where you somehow enjoy every second of just working out. I mean, I love working out, but I'm just saying, okay? So, one is sweat and two, push. So, how I started was, I go by weeks. My first week ever working out, and this is a couple years ago. When I first started working out, I'll do 30 minutes of cardio for my first week. I'll pick two machines. You can pick any machine you want, but my favorite is the stairmaster and ellipticals. So I'll do those two, and I'll go 15 minutes and 15 minutes. When I start on the stairmaster, rather than starting at the easiest level, level 1, I'll go to level 2 and start, unless it's too difficult. When you exercise, make sure that you're not too comfortable so that it's so easy that you're thinking, oh, this is way too easy. But it's not difficult to the point where you're out of breath, you're lightheaded, you don't feel good, you feel like throwing up. That's always a bad sign. But you want to do it at a level where you feel like you can barely do it, but you can do it. You got to actually mentally talk to yourself to actually work it that hard. So typically, I'll think, oh, level 1 is nice, but level 2 will get me going. So I start off with level 2, and since it's 15 minutes, every 5 minutes I'll up it one level. And it doesn't sound like that much, but it's really difficult. So the first 5 minutes I'm on level 2, and then the next 5 minutes I'm on level 3, and then the next level 5 minutes I'm on level 4, right? I like to start off with the most difficult machine first, and I always start off with Stairmaster because it gets my heart pumping, and I want my heart to reach the maximum level the quickest so that it can get the rest of my workout going. That's what gets my sweat starting. If I start off with something easy like a bicycle, my sweat's not gonna come out. No matter how hard I go, I just find that I can't sweat as well. But if I start off with the most difficult machine, I find that I start to sweat, and I keep sweating, and my heart rate stays high, and it just works really well for me. So after the 15 minutes, I'll move to my ellipticals, and same thing. I'll start off level 2. Maybe if there's an incline, I'll go up one incline, and every 5 minutes, I incline again, or I'll speed it up, And then by the end of my 30 minutes, I should be drenched in sweat. That's for week 1. I'll do that for a whole week. And then week 2 comes along. I'll up it to 35 minutes. It's only 5 minutes more, but it's really hard. I'll split it up into 3 machines rather than 2 machines. And typically, I will never do one machine of cardio, only because I want my body not to get used to any of it. I want my body always to be pushing itself, always to be guessing what I'm gonna do next. I want my body to not expect any of it, which is why I always up my levels. Every 5 minutes I'll up it so that I trick my body into not getting comfortable. I don't want my body to be comfortable. I want my body to work hard. So same thing, I'll split it up into 3 machines: Stairmaster, ellipticals, and the treadmill. I actually start off with the Stairmaster, and I'll do it for 10 minutes. Then I'll run for 15 minutes. Now, if you're not a runner like me, then what I like to do is I'll run for the first 2 minutes at like a really high speed, and then I'll actually go back to a low speed, so let's talk real numbers. On the treadmill, I'll start running at like 5. That's pretty fast, but it's not that fast. So I'll start running at 5, and I'll do that for 2 minutes. And it's really difficult when you're first starting, especially for me. Like, I hated running. I could hardly run for more than 30 seconds. Now I can actually run. But I'll do that, and then I'll drop it back down to like 3, which is pretty slow. It's walking pace. And I'll actually up my incline to the very, very top incline. That way my heart is still pumping. I'm not going fast so that my lungs are like suffocating, but my body's working hard because of the incline. So I'll do that, and then the last 5 minutes I'll bring down the incline, and then I'll up my speed, and I'll run the last 5 minutes, and I'll try my best. If you can't do 5 minutes, that's fine. Do whatever you can do. The main point is not to get comfortable with your workout. And then I'll finish it off with the ellipticals. I'll do the same thing, 5 minutes on this, 5 minutes on this. Then same thing, comes around week 3, I'm upping my cardio to 40 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, and same concept. Like, as soon as you feel like your body's comfortable with it, up it a level, up it a speed. Like, whatever it is that you have to do, just do it. Like right now, this is like a little over a month since I started my workout. I actually up it about 5 levels, and I'll like up it every 3 minutes. And I'm telling you girls, it's not easy. Like, I look crazy when I'm working out because I actually talk to myself. I have to talk to myself in order to motivate myself, especially on the treadmill. What I do is, like, I don't want to do it, but right before I do it, like right before I press the start button, I go, okay. 6.5 speed, 2 minutes, let's go, push. And then I just start it, and I push that level, and you just start. Don't even think about it. Don't let yourself think about it. One key thing is take an iPod with you, or something that you can distract yourself with. If you let yourself talk to yourself, where you can make excuses and say, I can't do this, then you won't be able to do it. What I like to do is I take my iPod with me, I turn up the volume so that I can't hear myself when I don't want to hear myself, and I'll push myself until I'm at the breaking point. And then, like, I'll be like 2 minutes to the finish line, but I'll be like, I can't do this. I really can't do this. But even while I'm making excuses, I'll keep pushing myself, and before I know it, I'm done. And then I'll be proud of myself, So that's for my cardio. I switch it up every week. I'll up it a few minutes, 2 minutes. You don't have to up it that much, but just enough so that your body doesn't know what's coming, And then once you get your cardio going, probably week 2, you can start doing some strength training. Now, I don't have any like proper training when it comes to like strength training. All of this is actually like out of just what I do. And what I tend to do is, since I'm not like trying to build like muscles, and actually girls, don't think that building muscle is bad, because no matter what, our bodies don't have enough testosterone to become like super bulky. No matter how many weights muscles you work, you're not going to become like some guy. It won't work. It won't happen. And muscles are good for you. You need muscles so that it burns fat. Just doing cardio, you're burning some fat, but your muscles is what, like, cardio burns your fat instantaneously. You're burning calories. But muscles, if you work on your muscles, they burn your fat even when you're not working out. So if you have like 10 pounds of muscle, supposedly 10 pounds of muscle burns like 3,200 calories a day. So you can imagine, like, even without doing anything, your muscles will burn fat, and that's what increases your metabolism. So what I tend to do is, right after I do my cardio, I'm slowing down on the treadmill and slowing down, and then I'll go straight to doing some dumbbells. I'll get some free weights. I'll do some like bicep and triceps. You literally like pull up triceps, and you hold the weight, and you pull backwards up straight, down straight, up straight, down straight. Whatever workout you're doing, whether it's with a dumbbell or like on a machine, make sure you do it slow. Make sure you really concentrate on it. Don't lazily just go like this, like this, like this. It doesn't work. Same thing. You want to push yourself. You want to focus on what you're doing and really like look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing and watch what you're doing. You obviously, if you're going too fast, you're just letting the momentum take its place. You're not like working your muscle. You're just letting things go. So all your workouts, when you're doing strength training, breathe, take it slow. I'll typically, when I first started, I did all the machines to work out each muscle. But now that I'm going a little bit hardcore, I've actually tapered into doing sections. So typically what I'll do is I'll work on arms every other day, and I'll always include abs. So I'll do arms and abs. So I'll do all the arm muscles. I'll do 3 repetitions of everything. When I first started, I only did 10, so 10 3 times, and then with a light weight. I only started with like 10 pounds on all the machines, and then as weeks went by, I increased my repetitions to 15, and then I also upped my weight to 20, to 30, etc., etc. So you're upping your weights. And then on the days that I'm not doing arms, I'm letting my arms rest. I do my leg workouts, and so I'll do all the machines that do leg workouts. You want to do a little bit of everything. Your quads, your hamstrings, your butt, your calves, everything. You want to work every ounce of your body. And abs, when I do ab workouts, I just do crunches. I'll do lower and upper. They have different machines that you can work with. For crunches, I'll do 200 regular, and then 150 on the side and 150 on the side, so that I'm working all parts of my abs. And then, yeah, typically when I go to the gym, my workouts I'll usually be at the gym between an hour and a half and 2 hours. Now, if you don't have the time to do that, then you can definitely just put in your cardio, 30 minutes of intense cardio and 30 minutes of good strength training. Make sure you focus. Make sure that you don't make excuses. Key things in success when you're trying to lose weight: don't make excuses. I tend to make so many excuses with myself. I'm too tired. I don't want to do this. I'm too fat anyways. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. I'll do it next month. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do it. I make so many excuses, and I let that get in the way. I find that what helps me is to not even let myself complain. I'll throw my tantrum, like I will. I'll be pissed off at myself for 5 minutes, but I'll be pissed off while I'm already going to the gym. And forcing myself to get in the car without even thinking and just going to the gym, I'm already halfway there, so I'm not going to turn around. So literally, I will just go and do it. And at the end of the day, when you're done working out, pat yourself on the back, because every day is a day of accomplishment. It takes a lot of hard work, and it takes a lot of dedication. There's not a lot of people that can do it. So really give yourself some credit, one, for even trying, for putting in that effort. And I hope, I hope this helps you guys. Let me know how you guys do, because, for me, it's a struggle, I'm telling you. Especially this last month working out, I only lost 6 pounds this last month. Last year when I worked out, I lost 15 pounds. This year, it's been a month, and I've only lost 6 pounds. And I'm telling you, it's the hardest 6 pounds I feel like I've ever had to lose. Like, it's been so difficult. It's hard to keep myself motivated, but I gotta keep pushing, and I can't be lazy. So I really hope this helps you guys, and I just want to thank you guys for sending me your emails. I hope you know, we can keep in contact. And maybe we could start a support group. So, I guess I'll talk to you ladies later. Ask me any questions.